Oh my goodness, this was many years ago. And so probably like my second full-time job. And the woman that I reported to was horrible. And I assume I'm like, oh, okay, she looks like me. She wants to mentor me. That was not the case. Everything was all good until I decided to have a voice of my own. I started branching out, networking, meeting new people in our industry. And some of those people happen to be people that she didn't like. But come to find out, she didn't get along with anybody. Nobody really cared for her. So it was one of those things where it was like, if you're my friend, you're my friend. You can't talk to them. They can't sit with us. And I didn't grow up that way. And then my other thing was, I'm a new professional in the field. How can I move on up? How can I branch out? How can I, you know what I mean? Like get to know these people and get these opportunities if I'm stuck up underneath you here. This isn't my forever home. I knew that this was a starter career. So any little thing you could think of, she would do. She would put job postings in my mailbox. She would, like if we had to be there by 8:30, if it was 8:35, she would tell the secretary to call me downstairs. So I had got to a place where I would literally come in, and I didn't live that far from the university, let me just say that. So I would literally come in at like 8 o'clock, 7:45. So it was before she got there. And I made sure that we didn't cross paths. So she couldn't say, oh, she's late. She would ask the secretary, oh, what time did she come in today? Because the secretary would tell me, almost like playing both sides, but she would tell me. Even when it got time to leave, I would call the secretary, is she still here? Even if it was 4:30, time to go, I would still wait until I knew her door was closed or she already left out, because I didn't want to cross paths with her. So there was one time we had a meeting and she didn't really have anything to write me up on, because I've always been a student-centered professional. So it's like, not saying I'm perfect, but it was like, she didn't really have anything. So she ended up bringing up this person who, I started to get very, familiar with professionally, that she didn't like. And she made the comment to me like, oh, well, I saw that they were on campus. Were you near them? Did you talk to them? Because, you don't want it to be a situation where you can't work or be in this field again, or you can't find another job. Like, these were the things that she would say. And I mean, she's pounding her fists on the desk. And at one point she threw her pencil.